Agents are panicking as buyers are dropping out. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I was going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So here we go again. Let's jump back on the real estate merry-go-round, and around we go. Today we're going to talk about firsthand boots on the ground report. Like, this stuff is insane. I always said from day one when I started this channel, it's like living in an episode of The Twilight Zone, a showdown at the OK Corral, a gunfight doing business in real estate. When we had that limited inventory environment with all that upward push, and it went parabolic, unlike anything I'd ever seen. Horrible houses that you wouldn't look twice at, going for over asking price in one day with cell phone photos of the property, not even professional photos. I couldn't even get a yard sign in the yard, and these things are gone. It was ridiculous. And the government, I apologize, government, but I gotta call it like I see it. You blew it. You blew it. Because you can overheat a lot of the asset classes, but you cannot overheat the U.S. housing market. Why, you ask, U.S. government? Well, of course I'm going to tell you, because it's the biggest asset class, not only in the nation, in the world. That's why we had so much foreign investor involvement come pouring all this stimulus. We overheated the engine of the economy. We poured nitroglycerin in it in the form of stimulus money. And now it's a runaway train, a two-headed monster that's out of its cage with runaway inflation in a risen interest rate environment. And even with token interest rate reductions, it's not providing any relief to these markets, and it won't. Why, you ask? Well, of course I'm going to tell you, because the U.S. savings rate is now at an all-time never seen before low, in U.S. debt at an all-time never seen before high. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, clearly, to figure this one out. People have exhausted their stimulus, the party's over, and they're leaning on their credit cards because they don't want to compromise their lifestyles. That's the environment. We created a lazy, pay-me-to-stay-home environment, and now the rug pull has occurred. And then throw in all the other things that are going on out there. And oh my gosh, do we have a lot to sift through and navigate moving forward. My goodness. Real estate agents, buckle up and strap in. Not only is the U.S. savings rate at an all-time low, U.S. debt at an all-time high, real estate agents now are dropping out. Now, for me, luckily, I love real estate. I do this stuff for free, and I'm in a position where I can. When I started as an intern. I went to work for the biggest real estate agent in town in the Rodeo Drive of the area, billion-dollar district, billion-dollar salesperson. This guy grinded me. So instantly, though, I loved it because I was out on open houses, million-dollar listings right out of the gate. Right out of the gate, doing this guy's dirty work. I didn't care. Send me into open house, send me inspections, send me meet the photographer, send me to do anything, show the thing, open the doors, turn the lights on. I don't care. I will do it. If it's a mansion or a mobile home, I'm in. If we want to buy, rent, sell, I don't care. If it's work, I'll do it. I was sharing with one of you, a subscriber. I got an awesome opportunity to talk to a lot of you because you're looking for agents that you can trust and have me part of that equation. And so it's very rare that you're going to find what you find here out there. That's for sure. But I was telling him, it was another agent actually I was talking to as the signing, and we were having just a great time talking to this guy for a couple hours. He got it, and I'm in Southern California, so was he, working similar markets. And I told him, how I got started in real estate? When I was new agent, I was just looking for any work. I would go, if I saw for rent signs anywhere in the area, anywhere throughout the city, I would call them if it looked like if it was just a, mom and pop owner. And I'd say, hey, I'm Scott Walters. I'm an area realtor. I know the area well. I'm happy to place your tenant for you. I'll do it for half a month's rent. And they're like, really? Let's do it. And I got started just basically knocking on doors, shaking the trees, and renting homes for a half a month's rent. Now, here, rents are extremely staggering high. I mean, you get $10,000 rents. But it was fun for me. I'd hold an open house, give out some applications, review the applications with the owner, and then pick their tenant. And then it was just tenant placement services. That's all I did. And no management, just tenant placement services. Boom, there it is. Here's your high qualified, pre-screened tenant. And I helped a lot of you on if you needed a rental. This is the way, because I screen rental tenants constantly. No hard luck stories, no life stories. We really need this place. Our landlord wants to sell, and we got all these kids. We don't know what to do. We really need it. We'll do anything. You can't come at people like that. Create a tenant overview letter that bullet points your strengths. Not any hard luck stories, no life stories. As much as I feel for you, those aren't, you wouldn't go to a job interview and tell them your hard luck story, would you? I would hope not. You need to shine and lean on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Whew. Insanity, this stuff. Insanity. And it's good to be back, by the way. It's good to be back. You guys know, a lot of you know, I have not been feeling well for almost a year. Mystery illness. Got a cold that never went away. Oh, my goodness. Nice to be back. Even a still slightly compromised, it's nice to be back. I mean, that was some scary stuff. You're like, doctors don't know what's wrong. What do you mean you can't find anything wrong with me? I feel like horrible for months now. Insanity. Nice to be back. So, with that being said, you can't keep a good man down. Now, speaking of not keeping a good man down, agents now, they got very spoiled, obviously. We can't really blame the agents. Of course, this euphoric market, we felt pretty special with all these phone calls coming in and people wanting to overpay for homes. We're like, I just got the highest recorded sale in the neighborhood. Well, of course you did. It was a bubble, a real estate bubble. A 10-year-old could have got that thing sold. Taking credit for the highest recorded sale ever for the home. Are you kidding me? It was a real estate bubble, did the work. Well, agents now, I'm going to invite you into my emails because I saw this one email come through because I get updates on all my subscribers that are working with our agents, right? And I always tell you guys, if you get an agent, you don't like them, don't worry. Just call me and we'll get you a new agent. It's no harm, no foul. In fact, if you like every agent that you worked with, you're not working with enough agents. I mean, that's just the reality. And the other thing is there's no such thing as a perfect agent. I just need to give you a high-level agent that knows how to get deals done. And that's my commitment. You don't have to like the agent. That's not what we need. We don't need to like our agent. We need basically a very capable agent, a smart agent that's been in the business for a while. That's what I bring. I gave you high-level agents with the highest level brokerage in the world. But I can see even some of these agents, if you guys aren't ready to buy right now, they're getting a little pushy. Like, hey, we've been trying to contact. Listen, a lot of you people are dropping out, right? I get it. It is what it is. I always say, I don't care if you're buying today, tomorrow, next week, next year. I'm your agent. And I will support you in your decision. In fact, I am probably that's why you guys probably tune in. He's like, here's a real estate agent, and he's actually warning people to proceed with caution, where most agents are like, oh yeah, right, prices are, our area is different. No, it's not. If your area hasn't gone down yet, it quite possibly will. Why, you ask? Because other areas are already doing that. Real estate is local. All areas behave differently. Some are going to get hit harder. Some are going to come back from it faster. It's going to be all over the map on this one. So a lot of you guys are like, give me an agent in my area, and let me just start looking at properties. That's the right move. But I saw an agent, and even though it was subtle, it wasn't a blatant, offensive email, I didn't like the tone it took. And this is with somebody who's this person's an investor looking for like apartment buildings. And they're not going to pull the trigger on something just because you want them to. It's going to need to pencil out, obviously. So let's jump over to a recent email. Then we'll meet back here, wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors. Today's email is titled, Interested in Oklahoma City Area. And this is from one of our agents reaching out to one of you, our subscribers, wondering what's going on. Well, let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. Our email starts off fair enough. She writes, I was wondering if you were still interested in buying investment properties in the Oklahoma City area. She goes on to say, your agent, Shelly, has not been able to send you very many properties that fit your criteria, and I didn't know if you wanted to change your criteria or to close your file. Ouch. Sounds like we're getting a little pushy, doesn't it? Well, wait, there's more. I understand that you're also looking in other states. We would love to work with you, but need to know how you want us to proceed going forward. So far, we're not blatantly pushing our client into a response, but we're starting to get just a hair pushy. But the last sentence is the kicker for me. Here it is here. I don't know. They probably could have stopped where they were at and maybe salvaged this client, but they go on to say, unfortunately, we can't change our market. Ouch, that one hurts. Then she goes on to say, I look forward to hearing from you after you just got done telling the client, we can't change our market, basically saying, you are out of touch with reality, Mr. Buyer. We can't change our market. You see, here's the thing, real estate agents. Most people now are on the sidelines. You're going to have to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. Don't tell the clients that you can't change the market. If the market is still holding up, just say the market's still holding up, but is subject to change. We hope that you'll stay with us moving forward. That's what we needed to hear. This went all bad, all wrong, in my opinion. Let's get back to the studio and wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back, and there you go. So you see, this is the thing, friends, that you can't do that, agents. You can't tell clients, I can't change the market. It is what it is. Do you want to buy or not? Other people, no. You can't. Your job is to continue to just say, hi, just wanted to let you know I'm still tracking inventory. If I see any movement, of course, you'll be the first to know. I haven't talked to you for a while, though. I'd love to talk just to get caught up to see if anything's changed in your search criteria. That would have been fine because this particular subscriber is looking in other states for investment properties. This just happened to be one of the states that we were looking in. And they're probably a busy guy. I know this because I've had a long conversation with this subscriber, Mr. Mundy, from day one. And we targeted our areas and we're continuing to target. That we know eventually there's going to be buying opportunity. It's just not going to present itself in all the areas at once. Some are going to start to present themselves before others. And final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a real estate guy, wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life, understand the waters you're swimming in now. Shark infested. Real estate agents, welcome to the swimming pool. It's going to get a little bit dicey and tricky out there. My advice, and I'd never suggest anything that I'm not willing or actually doing myself. Roll up your sleeves, get ready to write offensive offers and offend some sellers and potentially even other agents. That's what it's going to take. You have to put your clients' needs before your own. I understand you don't want any bad relationships going on out there. You don't have to create bad relationships with other agents out there. Just let them know, I have an offer. It's probably not the one you want to see. Would you like me to send it anyway? I would accept that. You would accept that. Anybody would accept that. And that's why I'm going to be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It would be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.